spicy reading. I haven't done one of these in a little while, so we're gonna just dive right in. Who's having spicy thoughts about the collective right now? Okay, let's just dive right now. I don't know why I always do that. I'm so sorry. I'm just kind of quirky, I guess. Anyways, yes. Who's having spicy thoughts about the collective, please and thank you. Spirit. Who's having spicy thoughts about the collective, please and thank you, Spirit. Who's having them spicy thoughts? Yeah, that's so millennial of me. The creepy, weird faces. Oh no. Soon I'll be in one of those millennial cringe compilation videos. Okay. These are really good, actually. Okay. The first one, it was the Ten of Cups. So somebody is clearly in love with you and sees you as their like happily ever after, and they're having some spicy thoughts about you. The Temperance card. This could actually be indicating a Sagittarius. Also, I would say either water or fire signs, because that's like represented in the depiction here. So it doesn't have to be specifically a Sagittarius, but it definitely could indicate that. But somebody that I feel like wants to heal with you. And then the Page of Wands. This could be somebody that's very curious about you, attracted to you, but maybe a little bit shy, a little timid, a little demure. I'm so sorry. I might say demure a lot in this reading just because I've been on TikTok a lot and demure. If you know if you like go on to TikTok, you'll understand, I think, the demure thing. Anyways, doesn't make any sense in this context, but anyways. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this could actually be, especially I'm really being drawn to the word mother here. This could be some sort of maternal figure that, no, actually, I forgot this is about spicy. Let me cut that out. No, I don't mean, oh my god, never mind. Could be a single mother though. Okay, yeah, I mean, for obvious reasons, it's not your mother. But it could be a single mother that's actually having spicy thoughts about you. Okay. Air sign potentially. Or this could even be somebody that was in a position of power. I feel like the swords definitely give off that sort of energy of like being a boss or something. Could be somebody that's like in a position of power. Also, it doesn't have to be specifically feminine. It's just the energy of the Mother of Swords here, Queen of Swords. Usually feminine. Yeah, there's gonna be probably people walking by and stuff in the background, so hopefully you guys don't hear that. But yeah. Okay, so let's just start clarifying, shall we? Starting with that 10 of Cups. Please and thank you. Okay, can you clarify that page? No. Oh no, is this gonna be one of my brain fog days? I really hope not. Okay, anyways, clarifying the 10 of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. What can you clarify that 10 of Cups with? Please and thank you. Okay, let's see what came out. This is interesting. Okay, so the first card to come out for that 10 of Cups is the 2 of Wands. Death card could be indicative of a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. The Queen of Wands came out in the reverse. That's really interesting. But yeah, the Queen of Wands in the reverse is very interesting because... Okay, so let me just start with that 2 of Wands. This is clearly somebody making plans here. In terms of spicy thoughts, this could actually be somebody that, yeah, maybe making plans to make their little fantasies a reality. Especially with the wands being involved. Could be a masculine, doesn't necessarily have to be. The wands represent passion above all else, so this could be somebody that's very attracted to you. Okay, there's actually a message behind this where it's like somebody here doesn't feel content with their life because you're not in it or something like that. It feels like they want to go towards you because it feels like something's missing in their life with that Two of Wands. The Death card. This is a card of major transformation. I'm definitely going to have to clarify that Queen of Wands in the reverse because it's very odd. Especially following the Death card. You would think a transformation. It could also just be a transformation in terms of, because this person clearly has a lot of feelings for you with that Ten of Cups, because it's all clarifying the Ten of Cups. The Death card is usually a positive transformation. And it's weird that it's followed by the Queen of Wands in the reverse, because upright they are very positive, in the reverse they aren't so positive. So if somebody's going through some sort of major transformation, it is possible that this person has somebody in their life that they're trying to end a connection with, and they may not be so happy about that. But the reason they would leave that person behind is because they see you as their Ten of Cups, somebody that would bring them a great amount of fulfillment. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so somebody here is clearly interested in having some sort of new beginning with you, starting to build something together. They're very curious. Yeah, let's clarify that Queen of Wands in the reverse. I don't know why, but that's such a strange energy. Can you clarify that? Thank you. What the heck? Another reversal. Seven of Cups in the reverse, clarifying that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, it's all coming together now. Yeah. So I think this is literally what I was just saying, actually, because the Seven of Cups upright is all about choices. In the reverse, I think somebody picked you over this person, and this person's sad or upset about that because they were not chosen. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And it, like, okay, this image is actually really kind of powerful, because, like, even just, like, seeing this, it almost even looks like this guy's looking at the cups, you know, like, this is what they are really set on, is the Ten of Cups with you, the collective. And so in order to get to that part of, like, coming forward to make that Ten of Cups happen in the 3D, they have to kill off their connection with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. That Queen of Wands is not very happy that they're not getting selected over another option, which that other option is definitely the collective here. It's so weird, because it's like, why is this person showing up in a spicy reading? Because it's, well, I feel like my type of readings, though, I usually pick up on people's energy. And I don't always know who that person is. It's just like the energy of being in that person's shoes. So this could just be like an somebody that is still trying to be attached to this person that's like this Two of Wands, planning for something else, because they're not happy with this person. And they realize that, and they realize that they need more fulfillment elsewhere. Also, I mean, since this is a spicy reading, it could be possible that, this is gonna sound bad, but maybe you are more spicily compatible together than them and this past person that they're having this ending with. Also, bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. So yeah, I think that someone here might have been in a relationship. And that relationship didn't make them very happy, but maybe they tried to ignore that for a period of time and just kind of push through it. But now they're having this enlightened perspective of things, like, wow, this really is not meant for me. Wow, I am meant for something else. I'm meant for something outside of this connection. Like, they see things from a completely new perception now, perspective. And there's like an enlightenment in a divine enlightenment part of this card. The card can also indicate a period of delay. So maybe they are currently ending something with someone, and that's like kind of what they're focusing their energy on, because it's like, yeah, it feels like there needs to be preparation before approaching you. And then with the, something about this death card is strange to me. I think I'm gonna clarify it. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is this death card trying to tell us? Please and thank you. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Major Arcana clarified by another Major Arcana, and then bottom of the deck, another Major Arcana. So this is big stuff happening here. This is so funny because this has nothing to do with spice. I mean, I can try to extract some messages out of this, but maybe this is more so just who's thinking about you. Because it's like, the reason the death card is here, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, is like something that has to do with their divine path. And it almost even feels like an opportunity is presenting itself and they don't want to miss out on it. So I'm even wondering, maybe you're single and this person sees that, and so they want to snatch you up before you know, somebody else gets the chance. But there's like something about divine timing. So with that Tower card at the bottom of the deck, like, this realization that they had is clearly life-changing. Also, that indicates to me that if there was a relationship going on here with this Queen of Wands in the reverse, it was not built upon a stable foundation, a secure foundation. Yeah, so it had to crumble, because when something is not built to last, it won't last, you know? Also, like, I usually get sort of like a mind-blown energy from this card because of like the crown on top of the tower and how it's falling off and stuff. And so it's almost like maybe this person had some sort of like sudden spiritual realization about you. And it was almost like they can't go back to how their life was before they met you. I know that sounds so dramatic, but it really does feel that way. I mean, it's a tower. It's gonna be dramatic. And so I think this person realized that they have to shed something in order to find what is truly meant for them, or to come into connection. I mean, again, this is all clarifying the Ten of Cups. So this person, I think, is in love with you, or at least they think they are. And so they see with that Death card that something needs to be shed off, shut down, closed out, because they need to allow space for what is divinely meant for them and really on their divine path. There's also something potentially here with like yeah, like that spiritual awakening of like suddenly just realizing, oh, this person might be the love of my life. And it's almost like they're looking at their present relationship and being like, so why am I with this person if I feel like I'm in love with somebody else, you know? And so they're doing the responsible thing. They're not trying to cheat. They're not trying to do anything sketchy like that. Yeah, they just want to close out that so that they can begin anew. Like the Wheel of Fortune is always turning, and it talks about a lot, like about timing and stuff. And so it's almost like now is the right time to do this. Now is the right time to break free from that past connection. And now is the right time for them to go towards what they truly want, even if it is sort of chaotic, you know, especially at first. Also, this keeps trying to slide off, and it keeps revealing to me the Hermit card underneath the Tower. So, honestly, just the process of leaving this person could cause a lot of chaos in this person's life that's thinking about you. And so they may have to go into hermit mode. Kind of like self-reflect, heal from this past relationship probably. Look within themselves, what they truly want, what they truly desire. And I mean, obviously it's you. But maybe there's more to it than just you that they also need to figure out on a personal level, which could have a lot to do with their own baggage and fear and trauma and all that kind of stuff that they're trying to work through on their own time. But yeah, this Tower moment is very necessary. And it's kind of interesting because death is almost kind of necessary in a way too. Because like if you think about it, death inevitably brings life. And that may sound weird, but it's like, think about how a decomposing body, like it feeds maggots, it feeds the earth, it feeds all the little creatures that, feed off of dead things. And so that alone creates life, but also death allows space for life to come in. And it's so like if you say like for instance, if everybody on earth throughout the history of history never died, the world would be so overpopulated. I mean, it's overpopulated as it is for a lot of reasons, but it would be even more overpopulated and probably impossible to fit all of us if everybody from the history of history all survived until now, I guess. Like, it would be extremely excessive and practically impossible for allowing new life to sort of not take its place, but like it leaves room for life when somebody dies. It's a natural part of the cycle of life, and it's kind of necessary. And so I feel like it's necessary for this connection to crumble. It's necessary for this connection to end. And I think the reason for all of this is because the divine is telling this person, this is not what's meant for you. They could be getting very strong downloads from the divine, maybe signs and synchronicities that they simply cannot ignore anymore. Also, this Wheel of Fortune has the fixed signs, so that would be Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So that could be, any of those signs could be relevant. I want to say the Tower card could be Scorpio, but I'm not exactly sure. And then the Hermit card is Virgo. So those are all signs that could be in this. Also that X of theirs, it feels like an X for sure. That Queen of Wands in the reverse could be a fire sign or a Leo, which is a fire sign. So, it doesn't have to be specifically a Leo. It could just be a fire sign, but yeah. just so weird that I'm not getting any spicy thoughts on this person's mind. And maybe it's just because they're honestly so distracted. Maybe this person is like very distracted with this whole breakup. Like, who knows how long these people have been together, if they have a home together. Like, there's a lot of things that need to be settled. So maybe it's almost like they don't have time right now to fantasize about you. And maybe more so, the fantasy is really just about bringing this together in a loving, hopeful way. Yeah, like this person, I mean, they are attracted to you, but I don't see them like really thinking about you so hot and heavy. Not to say that they don't or that they haven't, but maybe in the current moment, and the current moment being whenever you see this, it could just be right now they aren't thinking really too much about spicy. They're more thinking about like how their life is missing something and they want to go towards that, and how they have to break up with someone before that, and then, you know, sort of organize their life to become single, maybe sort of reflect on that past relationship, see what styles or ways of doing things would work for them, what did work for them. Because it's like, yeah, they feel like something is missing, and that you would be that piece to fill that hole inside of them. And so, yeah, they're ending this because it's not divinely meant for them, and they know what is divinely meant for them. And so I feel like a lot of their fantasy is really about just like thinking about you and being with you in a romantic way. But I don't see it being super spicy. Because it feels, yeah, most of their focus is just bringing this into the 3D. So maybe this is somebody that has had a crush on you for quite some time now, and maybe like now they're finally making, you know, going through the motions of doing what they have to do in order to free themselves, in order to be with you. Yeah, I don't want to like force any messages, because I could try and extract some spicy messages from this, but I'm just not seeing a lot of that. I mean, it's possible that they do want to rock your world when it comes to spicy stuff, but I don't know. It feels like almost like maybe they're more so just like, I don't know, it's something about you being like divinely meant for them is like shaking them up or something. And like, aw, okay. Aw, that's kind of cute actually. So I'm getting the message that maybe they feel, this is gonna sound kind of funny, but like they feel a little bit guilty perhaps for fantasizing about you. And I don't necessarily mean that it's because of this past partner or something, but it's rather, I don't know, it almost feels like they respect you too much. And like, I don't know, it's an interesting feeling, because like, I don't know. It's almost like maybe they're trying to avoid thinking about you in spicy ways because they want to not get too distracted, or they want to focus on you as a person rather than your physically attractive features, which honestly I think is actually really sweet. Too much, sometimes my mouth dries out and then it makes me cough. Anyways. Yeah. And like, I don't know about you, but I kind of relate to that idea of like, when you have like a lot of feelings for someone, you almost feel guilty for thinking about them in a spicy way. Just because like you, or at least for me, it was more so like I like them for so much more than just their body. And I feel like it's almost like kind of disrespectful to my crush if I'm thinking about them in a spicy way. I mean, I don't always think that way, but like, you know, it is something that can come up for some people, I think. Where it's like, it's almost like you don't want to, I don't even know. Like, it's like maybe like there's some sense of like wanting to respect the other person. But yeah, sorry if you can hear that in the background. They're I think they're doing fire, maybe cracking rocks. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean that pretty much sums that one up. So yeah, this person is mostly just focused on bringing this into 3D. It's like they may have been feeling this in the 5D for a long time, but now it's like, no, let's actually make plans and do the damn thing so that we can come together and live our happily ever after. That's really what this person is thinking. And who knows, maybe like that sort of it's kind of odd. It's almost like maybe they would I don't know where I was going with that one. Yeah, let's just go on to the temperance card, because I don't remember the point I was making with that. My brain fog is bad today, I'm sorry. Let's clarify temperance card, please and thank you. Can you tell us? Just like 1 or 2 or 3 would be great. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can you clarify that temperance card for us, please and thank you? Please and thank you. What do you got for that temperance card for the collective? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Clarifying the temperance card, we got the 4 of Pentacles, the World card, Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. And then the bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. Okay. What the heck is going on here? So clearly, this person that is represented by the Temperance card could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. They're very clingy, attached to you. But I feel like you are not attached to them. Because I feel like the cycle has been finished on your end, but maybe this person feels like there's still more to the story that you two share. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you've closed out a cycle with this person. The Ace of Swords, I think, kind of talks about an idea that this person has. Or a message of communication. And that message could be about them working on themselves, working on their life. Trying to become a better person, trying to become more stable. This definitely gives me X vibes. But that doesn't necessarily explain why the Lover's card is at the bottom of the deck. I mean, it's possible that they see you as their soulmate. I just don't know if you feel the same way. And this one, actually, I do think that they do have spicy thoughts about you. Especially with the World card here, I feel like there is something about your appearance that really makes this person very attracted to you. I'm being drawn to this person's body and her hair. And also maybe the stuff that you wear, because she's like cloaked in this purple scarf here. So it could be that they really like your appearance and maybe they fantasize about you because you're so attractive or something to them. And it also could be that you're on their mind a lot. Also, if this is spicy stuff, this person could like communication in the bedroom. Also, with that 4 of Pentacles, Yeah, see, like now I'm actually getting channeled messages for spicy stuff. I think that past person just isn't really super spicily focused on you right now. This person probably is though. And the Four of Pentacles, I'm even getting something about restraint or restraints. I'm getting like bondage vibes, not gonna lie. But obviously consensual. I'm only ever talking about consensual acts, never anything that's against your will. So maybe they like to like get a little freaky, get a little bondagey in the bedroom. Also, I feel like the Four of Pentacles is kind of hitting me too as like a I wonder if they see you as being closed off to them, especially if you think that the cycle has been ended with this person. And honestly, I feel like you are very much like the World card character here. There's something about your radiance, the way that you glow. Like, I also feel this sense of like being in the spotlight. So maybe you're doing something really important and this person sees you doing that. Or maybe you just get a lot of attention. Okay, this is also another message that I'm getting. Maybe in the past, this is such a weird message. Maybe in the past, this person didn't really spicily please you correctly. How do I word this? I don't think you experienced the best spicy time of your life with this person. I think maybe there was something left wanting. Yeah. But it's almost like this person sees themselves putting in more effort if that were ever to come back to the 3D. If this is explaining an ex who didn't care as much about your pleasure in the bedroom, it feels like maybe they're trying to prove themselves by embodying this Eight of Pentacles energy of like being a hard worker, and like they would, you know, work really hard to get you off. Also, since this is all clarifying the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is all about like healing, and a lot of it has to do with like healing relationships and stuff, and so I'm even getting that maybe they just want to like show you that they're willing to work on a connection with you, that they're willing to put in the hard work, they're willing to put in the hard work on themselves, on their life, on the connections that they have with you. And maybe that's like a communication that this person wants to tell you, is that they're willing to work on this if you are. These ants tickle my legs. Oh, it drives me crazy. Anyways. Yeah, this feels like an idea. I also feel like maybe with the Lover's card, it could be indicating something about choices. So maybe this person feels like you won't choose them, or that you have choices. I'm actually going to take off the Lover's card and clarify it, I think. Also, Five of Wands is underneath that. So, yeah, if you guys are exes, it's possible that you all didn't really leave on a high note. But going back to the idea about choices, this could also be indicating that there are a lot of people that are competitive to get your attention at this time. Yeah. Okay, can you clarify that Lover's card for me, please, and thank you, Spirit? King of Cups clarifying the lovers. Oh my god. That is love. King of Cups loves very deeply, very purely, very maturely. And they're like not afraid to access their emotions and tell people about their emotions and stuff. I don't know why, but why does this feel like somebody else? I don't know. It feels like almost like that's an energy of somebody else in the situation or something. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Okay. So clearly somebody here. You know what? Now I'm seeing the Lover's card. Maybe it's a blockage, and the blockage is somebody else that truly loves you and is emotionally available, emotionally mature, able to express their emotions freely. And maybe that feeds this Temperance card person's jealousy. Or makes you even more desirable to them, because it's almost like maybe they want to sabotage a healthy, loving connection. Because also this speaks to union, so you may be entering a relationship during this time or soon or something, and this person may see that and be like, I want some of that, but you, not the person that you're with. Yeah. Can you tell me anything more about this King of Cups, please and thank you, Spirit? Can you shed a little light on this King of Cups here, please and thank you? Okay, that's a decent amount of cards. I'll take it. Oh, one flipped over. Yeah. Yeah. This is so perfect. Oh my gosh. I love you, Spirit. Thank you. So that King of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Chariot, the Six of Pentacles, the Magician. So yeah, I think that this Temperance card person is actually they feel competitive with this person that feels like they're actually meant for you. Especially with the fact that at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. I feel like this Temperance person may even try to sabotage your connection with this person that is actually on your level. And honestly, I was going to say it before, but I wasn't confident. This feels more like the Ten of Cups person, this King of Cups. The one that was dating the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And honestly, the clarifications that came out for it kind of tell me that story. So, Knight of Pentacles. This could have indicated maybe a little bit of a stubbornness at the beginning of this connection with the King of Cups, who I think is the Ten of Cups as well. There's a little beetle on my leg. Do you mind? Okay. Anyways, yeah. So at the beginning, they were probably hesitant about accepting their feelings, maybe taking a long time to even come to the realization that they have feelings or accepting that they have feelings. But then they realized they had to make a plan. They had to make a plan about something that was in their life. Or, yeah, it's like they needed to plan before something actually came into fruition. And then that plan, I think, had to do with them leaving behind something that just did not serve them and moving towards something that is more full of hope, optimism, and the Chariot. So it's like, okay, this is like leaving behind something, and this is like going towards something. So like after this person leaves behind the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I'm assuming, they're gonna come towards you, and they're gonna come towards you very confidently. It's a major arcana, this Chariot card, so obviously it's gonna be a big deal to this person, and it might be a big deal to you too, because I feel like this sense of like confidence even. And then the reason that they're coming to you is to give to you, to give to this connection, to share with you, to share themselves, to share their life, to share support, like, yeah. Share love, definitely, because they're showing up as the King of Cups. Also, that could indicate a water sign. It doesn't have to be, though. Magician card. So, yeah, they have been planning on manifesting you for some time. And I feel like this actually may be coming into the 3D, finally. Because I feel like this person may have been planning this for a long time, but now they finally got, like, went through the motions, went through the actions of the things that are necessary in order to make the connection with you work. And I think this Temperance card person, who I also think is the Seven of Swords person, I think they see something going on with your energy, whether it's just you feeling more happier or being with this person and them, like, you know, being a good support to you, so you're happy in that relationship or something. And then this Temperance card, Seven of Swords dude, is like, I see that they are probably meant to be, but I'd rather try to sabotage that for them. And so I could see that Temperance card person coming in because they get the bright idea that they finally want to work on this, but it feels almost petty, yeah. Because it's like, it almost feels like the only reason why they're coming into you is like just to proclaim that you are theirs, you know? It's like somebody that almost feels entitled to you, perhaps. So yeah, it's giving definitely X vibes. And it's like they don't want to see you with anybody else, it almost feels like. And so they're like willing to come in with some sort of communication about how they're willing to put in effort, but this person's effort feels nothing close to this King of Cups effort. I mean, this King of Cups straight up is making plans, leaving behind old situations, coming towards you with confidence, giving to this, and they've wanted this for so long. They've been manifesting this for a long time, it feels like. Like, that King of Cups is, I feel like, way more worthy of you, to be honest. Yeah. And I'm still not getting a whole lot of spicy vibes from the King of Cups. Maybe, okay, so in terms of spicy encounters, if this person comes towards you, they may want to, like, see about your physical compatibilities. And it feels like if they were to do the deed with you, they feel like very much a giver. Very green flag there. And also the Chariot gives like this sense of charisma and a little bit of passion, to be honest. I feel like honestly, this is gonna sound a little bit old-fashioned, but I feel like it's kind of cute and rare nowadays. I honestly feel like this King of Cups, part of the reason why they don't fantasize about you right now, it's like, this is gonna sound odd, but it's like, okay, I'm just gonna say it, but like, it's almost like they would be more attracted to you if you were theirs, like in a relationship, not like property, but more so like if you two were in a relationship, it's almost like they would be more turned on by you. I don't know, like it's weird. I don't know. I mean, it's not even that weird, I feel like, but like it's almost like maybe it's the sense of security, you know? Like when you have a hookup with somebody and you may not ever see that person again, you know, that's that energy. But this one feels more so like I want to be in a relationship with this person, and then they just get more and more attracted to you the more that you two are around each other, or the more that you two hang out, or like the longer the relationship goes on. It's like it feels like it builds up their passion and attraction towards you and their spicy thoughts. I don't know. It's like this could definitely be somebody that's like I almost feel like this could be somebody that like doesn't like to have spicy moments with people outside of a relationship. This person could be a little bit old-fashioned in that way. But honestly, I like that. I think that's kind of cute, and I think that's a very rare thing to possess these days. So like even during a dating phase where you're not official, could be like they don't want to engage spicily because they would rather have the security of being in a relationship with a person that they're that vulnerable with. I actually really like that because it shows like so much respect for you and respect for themselves as well, now that I think about it. Yeah, I feel like this person would be a good lover, but it's like it's not at the forefront of their brain, you know, doing the spicy stuff. I feel like more than anything, it's just how much they love you and how much they want to be with you that is really going over and over in this person's mind. Okay, the Magician card is also giving me that this could be somebody that's physically strong. So that could be a part of the spiciness, is like maybe they can lift you with ease or something like that. I don't know, something. Maybe they work out, maybe they have some sort of physique that is noticeable. Okay, let's go into the Page of Wands now, see what that's about. Please and thank you, Spirit. That is weird. 10 of Cups came out in reverse. And we saw the 10 of Cups upright earlier because that was the first part that we were clarifying. I think I might have to clarify that 10 of Cups in the reverse just because there's so many things that could possibly be indicating. Oh, if this is another person, this could definitely be somebody. I honestly, I'm feeling like you may be heading into a relationship. I don't know why, but it feels almost like these last two characters here, the Temperance card and this Page of Wands, it's almost like they see you in a relationship being very happy with someone and they don't like that. I feel like both of these people wish it was them and not this other person. But this other person seems like a really good catch. And honestly, that's probably what's triggering them so much. You finally found your match, and these are probably people, or at least the Temperance person is somebody from your past who probably didn't actually give you all of the energy that you deserve, and the love, and the attention, and all of that. And now you're finally going to be receiving that, and I feel like people around you are going to get jealous. And not even jealous of, well, okay, that Queen of Wands in the reverse that we had at the very beginning, she probably is jealous of you. And I'm using she because it's represented by the Queen of Wands. You can apply any gender to that, but yeah, it seems like they will definitely, you know, be jealous of you. But I feel like a lot of the jealousy comes from wanting these people wanting to be your partner, wanting to be the one that you're in a relationship with, but you're in a relationship with somebody that's like 10 times better than them, and I feel like they feel that, and they're like afraid of being left behind almost. Okay, I'm gonna clarify that 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I would, yes. Yes, they're gonna see you in this beautiful connection with somebody and they're not gonna like it. It's like, I wanna be that person's happily ever after. But they're showing up as a page, so it's like, you can't be serious. Come on. Like, compared to the King of Cups, hello? No. But yeah, Two of Cups. This is, I think, you being very happy in a committed relationship where there's equal give and take. The both of you are equals as partners, like true partners, not like there's no elevation of one over the other. Reciprocal feelings, sharing love the same. Yeah. It's like you meet your perfect match and then there's people that are just like, that had their chance with you, I feel like. But for whatever reason, they're just using this as like a bitter moment to be like, I wish I was with them. Weird. I don't even know if you know this is coming to you. But it keeps indicating to me that you're going to be in a relationship. Or like at least seeing somebody, talking to somebody that you find very compatible with you. Yeah, can you clarify that Ten of Cups in reverse for me, please, Nikki Spirit? Ten of Cups in reverse. Thank you. This is interesting, actually. Actually, this goes... Okay. Clarifying that Ten of Cups in the reverse. I can't make this stuff up. Page of Swords. They've been watching you. And what do they see? King of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. You are flourishing, whether you're with somebody or not. You're literally in your era, you know? You've got, shit held down, let's just say. And then the King of Swords. This could actually be the person that you're connecting to. The one that's like, the King of Cups that we saw earlier can also be represented by this King of Swords, especially because they showed up with the Magician energy, which in order to become the Magician, you have to master all 4 elements, and so if they're represented by 2 elements, that would make sense, because they embody all of those elements. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of what I'm seeing with that one, is like, I think they've been spying on you, either in your real life or on social media, which social media seems more likely, especially when it comes to like, maybe like a Facebook relationship status, or maybe somebody posting pictures on Instagram of them with their partner or something, or ongoing, selfies for dates even, like, something like that, they can see that you are interacting with somebody and it makes you very happy. Also, it's funny that at the bottom of the deck is the Fool card, because that's all about new beginnings, and I feel like that's what they see. They see you in a new beginning with somebody that treats you right, somebody with a pure heart as well. So yeah, you're probably entering a relationship with somebody that has a genuinely pure heart, and I feel like that could be different than your past, like exes and stuff. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just clarify that King of Swords just to make sure that that message is correct. Please and thank you. Can you clarify that King of Swords for us? Am I on track with that? Is that the King of Cups? King of Swords, King of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can you clarify that King of Swords? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. Okay, let me try one more time. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I just saw. honestly, that could be relating to that Page of Wands, somebody that's attracted to you. Anyways, oh, maybe the Page of Wands is having those spicy thoughts about you at night, and while they are touching themselves, let's just say. So yeah, that could be definitely a strong message from this Page of Wands that's watching you and envious. Yeah. King of Swords, clarification, please and thank you, Spirit. Ah, yep. Ace of Pentacles, so that's a new beginning. Yep. Like you're starting to build with somebody. And yeah, it feels like it's really at the beginning stages. Like I feel like either you've just got into a relationship or you're just going to get into a relationship soon. And then everybody's just like jealous that somebody else gets to be with you and they don't. But also notice how this King of Swords, like this is you. Nine of Pentacles, like very abundant. And notice that this King of Swords isn't trying to, you know, remove you from your state of independence, isn't trying to take away your power, isn't trying to take anything from you, but rather give to you. And you're at the Nine of Pentacles. If you had one more pentacle like this picture is showing, you would have the Ten of Pentacles, which is happy home, happy life, you know, just overall super abundant. And so, yeah, I honestly feel like whoever this is that you're going to be connecting with truly respects you and wants to give to you. And I feel like maybe it's like in a very non-selfish, very pure-hearted sort of way. And like, yeah, I feel like you may not be used to having somebody in your life that gives to you rather than takes from you, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. It's almost like they don't like to see you happy. It's almost like, especially if this is like some sort of ex or something, it's almost like, oh, you know what? I'm even getting this message in my mind of like, I wonder if this Page of Wands could have been somebody in your past, and you realized that that person was not giving enough to you. And eventually, you just ended up walking away from them. But it's almost like maybe they tried to convince themselves that you were never going to find what you were looking for in somebody because your standards were too high, or you were expecting too much from them, or you were, I don't know, something like that, you know? And now they get to see in real time you finding a partner that fulfills all of those standards that you had that were too high for someone to achieve or to embody. Like, and I feel like this person had the opportunity to grow, same as anyone else, but it's, I feel like almost like a sense of spite, because it's like, I feel like you walked away from somebody that was not giving you what you needed at the time. And I feel like that person tried to comfort themselves in the idea of like, well, the person that they want doesn't even exist because they're asking for way too much, or their standards are too high. They're never going to find somebody that fits all of those standards. And then they have to see in real time as you are getting somebody that, honestly, I feel like not only do they match your standards and, you know, reach your level of, you know, what you expect out of a relationship, but honestly, I feel like this King of Swords, King of Cups person, I think they're the same person, by the way, I think that they go above and beyond that even. I feel like this could be like very much like a dream person for you, and as such, people that, you know, fumbled you in the past, they're just gonna look at this like, because it's like, yeah, I feel like they've really tried to content themselves with like, oh, they're never gonna find that person. oh, like their standards are too high. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And then they see somebody actually doing it all and more. And I feel like that's going to get somebody very upset because it's almost like the story that they were telling themselves to comfort them. It's like, oh, wow, somebody actually is willing to do all of that. I guess it's me that is, lacking in some way. Maybe that will cause them to reflect on themselves a little bit more, I hope so, in order to grow. Also, this is funny because, this is all coming out, okay. So I clarified that the King of Swords got the Pentacle, Ace of Pentacles. And then the Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, this is something that is either just now happening, or something that happened recently, or something that is going to happen, where somebody comes towards you because now is the right time. I think it's this King of Swords, King of Swords / King of Cups. And that would make sense too, especially because they had the Two of Wands earlier, as if they were making plans. And it's like, now it's time to act upon those plans. And I feel like it's like, yeah. I feel like, honestly, you getting into a good relationship is going to be karma to those people in the past that didn't give you enough of what you needed, didn't give you what you deserved, didn't treat you with the respect that you deserve. And seeing you happy and flourishing, not only on your own, by the way, I feel like you're going to still maintain your sense of independence, even in a relationship, which, beautiful. Never give away yourself completely to somebody else. Don't make dating somebody else your whole life, because it's only going to lead you to forgetting who you are. But I see you being in a relationship, and it's just so beautiful. Like, I really like this King of Swords because, it's just so beautiful because it's like, he doesn't want to take away your independence. He sees you flourishing in your independence, and he's not jealous of that. He wants to support that even. This King of Swords could even want to financially support you in some regards. Like, honestly, I feel like this is the type of person that just really wants to support you and, just be your, cheerleader, to be honest. They want to give to you because it's like, you deserve everything. And you're going to still be able to maintain that sense of independence, sense of doing your own thing, sense of self. That is so beautiful. Yeah, and then these people are going to be like, I wish it was me. And even if this Page of Wands isn't anybody from your past, I feel like if it was somebody from your past, maybe it was somebody that you weren't in a full-blown committed relationship with, but maybe you were talking to them for a short period of time, or maybe, maybe you just went on a few dates or something and it didn't really go anywhere. That could be that person. Or it could just be somebody who was planning to come towards you, or watching you rather, with anticipation of potentially going towards you eventually, but they didn't do that, and so now they have to sit in their regret and see you flourishing with somebody else. Also, I think it's really funny that this Three of Wands, which is kind of indicating to me that now is the time for this person to come towards you, this King of Swords. The Five of Pentacles is underneath, and I feel like that's how people are gonna see this connection. You living in your abundance, being supported by those who truly love you and care about you. And then these people from your past or whoever is jealous of this connection. The Five of Pentacles, I feel like that's what they're going to feel, is they feel like they're left out in the cold, that they're left on the outside looking in at a beautiful, healthy relationship that they cannot be a part of. And now that I look at this Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I honestly feel like this is you being in the Queen of Swords energy. So this could be, honestly, I'm getting this as you sort of embodying a no-nonsense approach to things, especially if these two people that are sort of like lingering and, you know, being envious of the person that you're dating now. I feel like you're gonna step up to the plate when these two people, maybe it's just the one, because I feel like that temperance card person definitely wants to approach you at some point and try to communicate. So either if it's both of these people or just one, you are gonna step into the mode where you're like, get lost, pretty much. Like, I mean, you're probably gonna be much nicer about it than that, but, you know, I feel like it's almost gonna be like, I literally hear somebody saying, the audacity. And I feel like that could be your reaction, because it's like, really, you want me now that I'm in my dream relationship? You want me now that I'm dating the love of my life? You want to date me now that I have found my soulmate, blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, you're going to be like, obviously I'm not going to choose you over the person that's treating me amazingly and loves me and respects me. Like, and that's going to be when you're embodying the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you're just going to be clear cut and straightforward with your communication when it comes to anybody trying to mess up your relationship that is actually healthy and flourishing and everything you want it to be. Yeah, you're going to be in this mode where it's like, I know what I want. I'm very confident in the fact that I have found my person. Like, it feels like you're going to just be in this sort of no-nonsense kind of energy. Like, you're not going to entertain these people. Like, I honestly feel like they might not even get as far as they want to in a conversation because you're embodying this Queen of Swords energy, you know? It's like, I'm not going to waste my time even talking to you. Like, get lost. Like, I learned my lesson. You're part of my past. Let's keep it that way, you know? So yeah, I feel like that's definitely going to be your energy, is like you stepping into that sort of no-nonsense, clear-cut, clear communicator sort of energy. And I don't think you're going to feel bad. Not that you have anything to feel bad about, but like, you're definitely not going to feel bad about like shutting these people down, because it's like you found what you're looking for. And it's honestly even showing probably that this current relationship that is treating you so well, you know, that's what these past people should have been to you. And so it's only going to even exacerbate that idea even more of like, why in the world do you think I want to be with you when I have my soulmate over here? Like, it's really going to blow your mind, I think, that these people even have the audacity to try and get with you once you're with somebody else. And this could even be that they just, well, except for the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands definitely sees something on your social media or something that they don't like, but with the Temperance card person, it could be something that they purely just feel through their energy. You know, that you're moving on from them, that you are growing and transforming into somebody that they have no access to. And so that could be triggering enough for them to want to come in. But it's like, I sense that when this person or these people try to come in, you're just going to be like so content that you're not even going to entertain them, you know? So this took us a turn. And this, yeah, the only thing I get with that Page of Wands person is just that maybe they have spicy thoughts about you at night when they're touching themselves. Also, the Page of Swords is kind of telling me that they could use your social media to find inspiration to touch themselves. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, not a whole lot of spicy energy though. I was expecting a little bit more, but you know, hey, as I said it before, and I've probably said it a million times by now, you know, the cards come out how they come out, and Spirit gives me the messages as they come through, and sometimes it's not what I expect, like this one. And so I'm never gonna lie to you and try to push messages that are not right for the reading or whatever. And I'm just gonna say it like I feel it, because I don't want to be, you know, deceptive with you guys. You know, I like to be a real person. And I'm not gonna like make up stuff like, oh, they want to kiss all over your body. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If they're not feeling spicy thoughts, I'm not gonna make up some spicy thoughts, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. It's like very little spicy thoughts, especially from this person that sees you as their soulmate. Like, honestly, I think even maybe the fact that they don't have too many spicy thoughts about you is because they respect you too much. You're so treasured and valuable that they maybe don't even want to mucky up the idea of you by having fantasies about you. I don't know. But yeah. So honestly, if you are moving into this relationship, it's gonna be beautiful. So yeah. And then you're gonna have people coming out of the woodwork being like, but I wanted a chance. And you're gonna be like, well, too damn bad. And too late, you know? Okay. So that's the reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this one. And I hope it resonated for you. If it resonated, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can become a part of the Hive Collective. Because my name is Bee. Bees live in hives. And you can become an honorary bee like me. And we could be a little bee family together. Alright, if you like my readings and you'd like to see more, be sure to click that bell icon down below so that YouTube actually notifies you next time I upload. And thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.